Guys, today we're going to make music out of chess using AI. So, if you like music or if you like chess, this video is for you. So first, what we need to do is to pick a game. And the game I picked for us today is the game between Carlsen and Karjakin in the 2016 World Championship where Magnus sacrificed his queen. So, let's see the game. Okay, guys, so this is the game. I'm not going to show you the whole game because it was done a million times by other people. So we're just going to see the dramatic moment of the queen sacrifice for some context before we start making the music. So, in this position, Karjakin checked Magnus's king, and Magnus retreated his king, and Karjakin brought his queen to try and threaten mate on g2. And at this point, Magnus literally saw this coming from really far away. So, he played rook c8, and now you would think the attack is over and that Magnus has to defend the mate in g2. But in this position, you already know, Magnus sacrificed his queen. But how? Where's the queen sacrifice? The queen sacrifice is an h6. And the point here is that no matter how black takes the queen, it's mate in one. So, for example, if the pawn takes the queen, it's mate this way. But if the king takes the queen, it's mate this way. And this is the queen sacrifice that Magnus, thanks to that, won the world championship or retained the world championship. So this was the game. And now let's see how we're going to create music out of it. Okay, guys, so for the generating music part, we're going to go to this website called MusicGen. I'm going to put a description down below to how to get there, but it's really cool. All you need to do is to input a text like a prompt, like ChatGPT, and it generates a music. And you can also control the duration of the music generated. It's very, very cool. So let's go. Let's give it a prompt. Let's give it a prompt of what happened in the position we just saw. So what just happened? Black is threatening mate, but white has other plans. White sacrifices the queen, and no matter what black does, white has mate in one, and white wins the world championship. Again. Okay, now let's do a bit of prompt engineering here, like ChatGPT, just to help it understand what's going on. Maybe we'll get better music, I really don't know. So let's be like, this is a description of a chess game. Let's be more specific, of an important chess game. Let's make sure I know how to spell. And now let's add another thing. Let's add what style we want it to be in. So I thought of this idea. Usually people call Magnus the Mozart of chess. So let's create this music in the style of Mozart. So create music in the style of Mozart. Okay, guys, so now let's see what's gonna happen. Let's put the duration a bit longer. You know what? Let's put 60 seconds so we can actually appreciate what's happening here. And now, all we need to do is to create it and to wait. Okay, guys, thanks for waiting. We really appreciate your time here. Please drop a subscribe before we watch the moment of truth. Let's see what we got. Okay, we asked it to create music in the style of Mozart for Magnus World Championship match. Let's see what's happening. Moment of truth. Was that only me, or did it really sound like Mozart? Wow, wow. Okay, guys, I have to try to create it. I have to try. Let's do Beethoven. Wow. Okay, here we go, Beethoven. What was that? Terrible. Okay, guys, that was it. I don't know what to think of that. Some of that was really good, some of that was really bad. I think like creating classical music was a bit hard for this tool. Next time we're gonna try something else. I don't know, not classical music was a bit hard. I think all the harmonies and all the instruments weren't really quite there, but it was still really cool. And there you go, transforming Magnus Carlsen Queen Sacrifice into music. I think it's really interesting. Stay tuned.